Hey guys, today I'm going to show you one of the things that we currently do at LE Animal Racing, and that is the milking of snails. For today's episode, we've got a volunteer. Everybody meet Barry. Barry's going to be our little helper today. So, one of the things that I've gotten a lot of questions on is what exactly is snail slime used for? Well, it's used for a lot of products in the cosmetics and even biomedical industry. But today we're just going to focus on how we extract slime. Now, there are several methods on how to extract slime. Today I'll be showing you the most humane and non-invasive method, and that would be the manual milking of snail slime. So what you need is, well, it's quite obvious. One healthy adult snail. Gary Barry is a polished muffin. He belongs, the scientific name is the Risota ovum. It is an endemic species to the Philippines. Barry is the largest land snail in the Philippines. And without further ado, let's get to it. So, you need to properly handle the snail. Never ever pull a snail upwards because that would actually damage the snail's musculature, which is right here. This is the entire foot. So what you would want to do is break that suction between the snail and the surface that it's sticking on. Well, in this case, it's my hand. So, all right, let's go ahead and do that. And then now that we've broken, okay, turn the snail over. What I like to do is to massage the snails, and what you see here is simple water spray. You want to keep the snail hydrated during the process. It also helps them secrete more of that slime. Now we're going to take a wooden spoon and then simply massage the snail. Now, slime is comprised primarily of water. Um, I'd be happy to share its exact components in a separate video. So for today, just wanted to show you exactly where that slime in your snail soap products, whitening products, and all of those stuff comes from. It comes from these guys. Now, snails don't produce a lot of slime. Typically, you get around 5 milliliters um, per snail, depending on the size and the health of the individual. Barry here is an an adult snail. It's been pretty healthy. He's been living on a very, very healthy diet for the past month, and so he's in perfect shape for this. And now you can see those bubbles starting to form. That's the slime, and we're just going to continue on massaging Barry here. As you can see, no there's absolutely no harm being done to the snail. Um, I've come across articles in the past wherein, in order to be able to extract the slime, the snail itself uh, had to be disposed of at the end of the process. So um, at our farm, that's something that we uh, do not practice. Um, our snails are like an extension of our family, so we want to treat them in the most humane way as possible. So there you can see right now on that, there's the slime. There's that much weighted slime. And so you just want to keep on continue. You just want to keep on continue massaging the snail. Now, if he goes back in, go ahead, spritz him with a little water. Make him a little shy. Okay. It'll take some time for him to come out, but there you go. Okay. Barry does not want to make an appearance, so I'm just going to manually massage and see if he comes out. Alright, there we go. There we go. Hey Barry, welcome back. Everything's okay. Alright. There you go. Cool. Now, let's give Barry a little spritz just to keep him hydrated, not directly in the face, just enough there to. Okay. And then we continue with the process. Now, like I said earlier, the most that you can get out of one snail would be about 5 milliliters of slime, and that's really not a lot. So you can imagine just exactly how many snails you would need in order to be able to produce at least a kilogram of this stuff. So that's a lot of snails. Okay, now that Gary's out, we can continue massaging him. As you can see, I'm using a wooden spoon and then just gently giving him that massage. Pressure is minimal. We want to avoid as much distress to the animal. Okay. See all that gooey slime coming out? Okay. All right, and I think we're ready. So let's get our collection jar. Need a funnel. Just pop it in there. Okay. And like I said earlier, there are several methods by which we can, extract slime from the snails. I personally prefer this method, although it can be extremely time consuming. There is very little distress to the animal. And you can return them safely back to their pens right after with no ill effects whatsoever. Just be sure that you provide the snail with adequate water and vegetables after the procedure. I'd like to give them fruits that have a very high water content, such as watermelons, apples, even cucumbers after the procedure, so that they're able to recover, because it is a lot of slime and fluids that is being lost in the process. Okay. Here's that slime, and it's just add a little water. Okay. Okay. And that's how you go about milking a snail. Okay. Thank you, Barry. We appreciate your assistance today, so I'm just going to put him down. Put him down here. Let him recover a bit. As you can see, Barry's just fine. And finished product is right here. What you see here is pure snail slime, 100% pure. And this did not all come from Barry. I've already milked several other snails prior to Barry. So again, you know, it takes a whole lot of snails just to be able to fill up this 50 milliliter bottle. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions, feel free to send us a message on the Sassy Snail, and you can also reach us at leanimalracing@gmail.com. And that's a wrap. Say bye, Barry. Bye.